Okay, welcome back to another Gundam Arsenal Base ranked match video. This is going to be the first match I played of Season 4, recorded match, I should say. And we're going to mix things up a bit here. I wanted to explore the deck a bit, play some of the new cards that have come out, play some of my favorite cards and characters, as well as just try to make a team that's not exactly standard, but definitely has its own strengths and things that I can exploit. So as you can see, it's a bit of a mix of Gundam Zeta, Wing Gundam, and Gundam 00. I put this team together trying to highlight Haman Khan. She is my favorite Gundam character, as I've said before. Previously, she had just Arsenal Rare variants, but in Season 4, she actually has a rare variant, which is the Defender, which I'm using, so it's not a super hard to find card, it's actually pretty easy. And she also has an Attacker variant, which is her most rare version. She also has the Cubile, which has a U-Rare variant as well. But I'm not going to be pairing them together. So for this team setup, I have Haman Khan on defense, as well as Lock-On Stratos in the Virtue Gundam and Heavy Arms Gundams respectively. Haman Khan as a defender isn't great. There are way better defenders than her. And Lock-On is actually a winter promotion card, the winter event promotion card. And I decided to use it because it kind of seems like the best winter promotion card in the set. And I wanted to try it out and I wanted to see how good he is. But the match is starting, and as you can see, I have Camille Bidon in the GNX as my base attacker. Camille Bidon here is actually only an M-Rare variant, which is like the second rarest variant before you get to like the crazy stuff. And I put him in the GNX. The GNX is actually only, I think it's a common card actually. And I decided to pair them together because if I use Camille and another 00 unit, I can actually get a link bonus for both Zeta and 00. So this person has put out Ko Iraki in the flag custom, I believe it's Graham's flag custom, I believe is the full name, as his defender. Ko Iraki is a good defender. I'm not too worried about it in the opening gambit, so to speak, but now that I know what his defender is, I can be prepared for it. I also activated my +5 cost meter ability just to get some more points so I can deploy Haman and get whoever else I want out on the field. Haman is going to defend the left side of the field in the Heavy Arms Gundam. Heavy Arms is a really good defender. It has decent attack, its ability is really good if you have a panic moment. It's really solid all around. As you can see, I'm not even going to worry about Kigali. Not even going to focus on her, even though this person is a lower rank than me, but he has a really interesting team setup because he has the Age 1. The Age 1 is actually a beta test card. So if you see someone with the Age 1, that means they played the test version of this game like a year ago. So yeah, even though he's only rank 13 or level 13, he's still a killer. We have Quest in the Cubile. Quest is actually considered one of the best cards in Season 4 so far because she is an Arsenal Rare variant, but she only has a cost of 1, so I can put it with the Cubile, which has a cost of 6, and it's pretty solid. So we're going to activate the special ability for the Cubile, special attack I should say. Doesn't do too much damage, but the Cubile also has the ability to summon funnels. It's called All Around, or All Range I believe. A few units actually have this ability, and they are considered to be ridiculously good. So, what this ability does is it attacks everything around it. So as if you looked closely, you would have seen Quest attacking both Char and the base at the same time, taking pot shots at the base. Anyway, this person's last unit, I'm kind of just running through his team honestly. His last unit on the field is going to be Marita Cruz in the OG Gundam. Marita is actually a really good pilot. She has great long-range ability, and the OG Gundam tends to have pretty good stats no matter which version you're using. So he's put out his defender once again, trying to save that right side base, but now I can actually deploy the entirety of my team. We're going to put out Hiro Yui in the Wing Gundam, and we're going to activate the SP attack against this OG Gundam. We're going to try to get it off the field as fast as possible. The version of hero I'm using is also a winter event variation. It's a bit lower cost than the Season 3 version of hero, but its stats are pretty good still. I see a lot of people saying like this is another card that you should go for the winter event, so I was happy to get it. As you can see, he kind of just ripped through Marita Cruz in easy fashion, leaving that base wide open to even more damage by my GNX. Quest is trying to hold out, but she gets taken down by the combination of the defender and the base attacking her. But it kind of doesn't matter. This person's going to try to go crossover and defend this base. And as you can see here, I was about to activate the Wing Gundam's special ability where it just kind of dive bombs a certain spot on the map. But I thought better of it because this base went down, and when bases go down, the defenders are going to automatically move to the next base. So instead of wasting those points trying to attack a moving unit, I just let it go and they're just going to chase that thing down later. You can see here he tries to activate Barbatos's SP attack against the base, but he has gotten no attack in on my lock-on Stratos Virtue defender, so they're just trying to get any damage in that they can, I assume. And as you can see, Wing Gundam took a pot shot and just took this thing out. This person's team must be high cost because, yeah, you can see it's high cost. But he's trying to hold off against these attacks the best they can, but this team is a bit, not really counter to his team, but yeah, I'm holding my own pretty well. I usually don't play two defenders, but two defenders is really solid. As you can see, I'm putting out the GNX with Camille. We're gonna try to get these last few hits in on the right side base. This guy's gonna activate Dynamus's SP attack, try to take out the Wing Gundam, get this thing off the field. Wing Gundam has a really high attack damage per hit. Even though it's not super fast, it does a lot of damage per hit. Wasn't able to take down the Wing Gundam, but they made an effort. Okay, we're going to activate the GNX's SP attack against this base. We're going to try to do as much damage as possible. I think there's a high chance that we can actually destroy this person's main base with this team setup. Got a good hit in, no critical damage, but it was enough. It was enough. The GNX's ability actually summons a red minor unit, which is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good way to get some extra damage in against bases or anything that's trying to defend against you at the moment. And you can see he's going to put out Mikazuki in the Barbatos. Once again, I'm not worried about this. Not even going to try to attack it or do anything special to it. We're just going to let lock-on Stratos take care of it. Activated Virtue Gundam's special ability, or unit ability I should say, increases damage and increases its block chance by a little bit, so it's pretty solid and it's a good way to get rid of blue units if they're attacking. Once again, he's going to try to do an SP attack, but once again, I have defenders out on the field, so there's no real point in doing this. Aside from the very minor 1 or 2% damage that you can get. Oh, 3%. Pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, we have Ko Uraki on defense once again, but the Cubilee's all-range ability is activated, so just kind of ripped it right apart, as well as the combination of having the Wing Gundam also attacking, and we have our GNX SP ability going off again. Like I said, in this team, I was really trying to make it work, so I'm just going all in on this person, trying to be as efficient and aggressive as possible with this team. Usually I play 3 red attackers, but this time 2 defenders, 2 attackers, 1 base attacker, so not exactly standard, but it's pretty balanced, I would say. Marita Cruz has come back out. This person's going to activate an SP attack against Quest in the Cubilee. I'm not expecting this to do damage to kill it. Yeah, not gonna kill. And you can see Hero and Quest are just gonna rip right through Marita, sadly. Bye-bye, Marita, you're one of my favorite characters, but not in the moment. We have the Age 1 going back out with Kigali, but that is the end of the match, so we're at time 0. And I won. This was a pretty easy match, I'm not gonna lie. This person definitely knew what they were doing in terms of team setup and some of the units they have, but I kind of rolled all over them, and that was kind of a pretty solid match. Getting used to this new team and kind of the new setup and kind of trying to navigate the lower damage that this team has overall compared to using like the more powerful units. But there's definitely some synergy here that I'm really digging. Camille's M-Rare variant in Season 4 is actually pretty solid, I think. It's lower cost than Season 3's, or Season 2's, yeah, Season 2's. But it's pretty good, it's pretty good. I'm going to keep exploring Camille a bit and see if I can find a better combination for this team, but that is going to be all for this video, and look forward to more Season 4 matches. They will be coming down the pipe soon. But that's all for now. Good night, good game, and please enjoy Gundam. Of course, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Tell me what units you want to see. I'll see if I can make that work. Anyway, see you next time.